All right, well, hello and happy Labor Day. It is September 2nd, and I did have a morning sale on YouTube today. And thank you to everyone who came and joined us. We had two birthdays in the crowd also, so that was fun. So everybody got to say happy birthday in the chat. Let's see, and I will be having another sale tonight, which I do on Monday nights. So there will be two parts to the video. One where we talk about the morning sale, what's sold and what is still available. And then we'll do it again tonight for the evening sale, what's sold and what is still available. So the part that's still available, that is the buy it now portion of the video. So as I go through the items that didn't sell during the morning sale, well, they're available for anybody to buy as you watch the video. You can also go back through past videos, watch the videos. If there's anything that you're interested in purchasing, send me an email or leave a comment down below, and I will let you know if that item is still available. But pretty much, if it hasn't sold, it's available. So if you want to go back through the past videos, hey, you go right ahead. Because there's shopping opportunities on all of those videos, and you can watch them whenever it's convenient for you. All right, so for the morning sale, it was a crafting sale, and we're getting ready for the evening sale. I do have help, so we're getting ready for the evening sale. What's it gonna be? All right, so I brought 78 items to the morning sale, way more than I usually do, but a lot of the items were littles, and I thought we could get through them pretty fast, which we did. We did get through them pretty fast. And I was flipping my calendar up here. I was flipping it over, and I went, oh, the pen that I used to write on. I left it on the table, so there you go, slice of life. So of the 78 items that I brought, I sold 53 of them, which means that 25 are still available. So let's go ahead and take a look at those items. I am gonna fold, and there they are. So these little Tweety squares of fabric, they are about 9.5 inches. I have 2 pink and 2 blue. The blue is the same pattern, it's just in blue. There is interfacing on the back, but it peels right off if you don't want to use it. Those are $1 each. So I have 4 available, 2 pink, 2 blue, and they are $1 each for the Tweety fabric. I have Crayola washable glue. Now this feels like it's pretty much full, and I did check to make sure that the glue was still liquidy, and it is, and that is $1. For $2, I have the rose stamp. Here is the back of the stamp. So $2 for the rose, $2 for the flag stamp, and those are the $1 and the $2 items. So for $3, I had this set of clear stamps. You can see there are several stamps on there, so $3 for that. The butterfly fabric, which was about 17 by 20, maybe 21, 17 by 21. There is a square missing from it, but that is $3. The bamboo stamp, that is $3. Let me get that up here. There we go. So $3 for that one. And then these are chalkboards. So there's 5 of them in here. You can hang them up. They come down to a little point, 3 scallops on top. And those were $3. And again, there's 5 of them in there. For $4, I had this little clear set of stamps. The fabric, which was 12 by 44 inches. Let's see. This it's like a border, like a woven border. It's a yard long. Also $4 is the bicycle. That is 18 by 44. This one has several pieces to it, 2 at 13 by 11 and 2 at 30 by 12, I think, but you're going to get all of those pieces for $4. And then the cute Scottish Highland cattle, that one was, I think it's 60 by 20 or something close to 60 by 20. And that's $4. And then I have 2 of these fun furs from Lion brand. They are the thinner strands. I'll show you the little examples that they did there. You get both of them for $4. For $4 also, the palm stamp, which is fruit with a core. I did not know that. So I did look that up and learned that. So that one, $4. The 4 princess stamps, they were $4 for all 4. The basket punch works great. It is a larger punch. That one is $5. The fabric, flamingo fabric. This is from Hobby Lobby. It is 1.3 yards. And I'll show you the flamingo pattern, bright, colorful flamingo. That was $7. For $22 is the roller and 4 rolls. So that set is $22 for the larger roller. The smaller roller here has 8 stamps, and it is a smaller roller. There's one on there also. And that is $25. And oh, I forgot these. Hang on. The big book for Dr. Seuss. This has part of it missing. So if you're a crafter and you want to craft with the pages from the book, don't worry about ruining a book. This one already has some pages missing. That is $4. Some handmade paper. Let me show that. You get 2 sheets, 12.5 by 18.5. This one is green with gold. And that one is green with dark green. And they are $3 each. Okay, got those. Got the book. Got the rollers, and then I had one Halloween item that didn't sell, and this is a complete set. Oh, I'm trying to turn Sally around and she just won't turn around. But this is a complete set from Funko of The Nightmare Before Christmas. You have the Doctor, Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Oh gosh, his name just just escaped me. Maybe it'll pop back into my head. Sally, Santa Claus, Jack Skellington, Zero, and Oogie Boogie. There we go. Got it. That set of 9 is $36. All right, so those are all the items that are still available. I'll quickly show you the $1 items that sold right there. The $2 items, the ducks, a little stencil, and some photo paper. Let's see, those stamps also for $2. Some beads, sticks, buttons, and a Snoopy for $3. 2 sets of stamps and 2 sets of stamps. We've got some clear stamps also, so those are all at $3. Some fabric for $3. The cats, the flowers, some crochet. This one's from Japan. That one's really cool. Some more stamps at the $3 level, just some miscellaneous shapes. The red handmade fabric did sell. A clock face, a tie for Halloween, and an I Love Grandma fabric. Those were all at the $3 level. At the $4, some stamps. Right there, oops. And the snail mail, that one is so cute. A black Squishmallow cat, Route 66 fabric. So those were all at the $4 level. For $5, this large stamp, some thread for friendship bracelets. This was a beautiful applique. That was lovely. A set of dinosaur stamps for $5. Some stencil style stamps. A latch hook that's 30 by 36. Although I don't remember that one actually selling. Now that I mention it, I don't think that one sold. If you're interested in that one, let me know. I will double check on that, but I don't think that one sold. Some lace. A nice bundle of vintage lace. These fun borders. Oh, that was $7. $7 for the yard of this beautiful fabric. $10 for the 5 skeins of yarn. Also $10 for the recipe cards. And for this drawing set, $10. All right. Flip that back around. Okay, I do have some additional sales I will show you. I'm going to get the table all cleared off, and then we'll talk about the additional sales that I have. All right, well, we are still prepping for the sale tonight, and I have gotten caught up on all my emails and on the comments. And I have some additional sales to share with you. I have my #1 helper, right? Yes. Yeah, you agree. All right, so the hand-painted Austrian rose plate. That's got the signature right there. That one sold for $18. The pair of tea sets, miniature tea sets, the plain white and the butterfly, they're all complete, including napkins and tablecloth in the basket. That sold for $20. And then on Poshmark, I sold the Princess House carafe, and that thank you, Joe. That sold for $33. So we're going to get everything wrapped up and finished setting up for the sale tonight. And hey, anything else? Joe's got to mark everything. Anything else that happens, I will let you know. All right, well, it is after the Monday evening sale. Which I do at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific. And thank you for everyone who popped in. It was fun and games. I kind of gave away a hint this morning in my sale, and it literally was fun, and games. And we had a lot of fun going through the games and the puzzles and the playing cards. And yeah, a lot of people had fun memories of some TV shows that were featured in the games. I brought 55 items. I sold 20, which means 35 items are still available. Now, one thing we did, and I'll let you know, that for all of the items, I'll say all of the items except one, we went through any that were opened to make sure that everything was there. Everything looked like it passed the test. There's one puzzle I have not verified yet, so I'll let you know. But let's go ahead and go through the items. Now, I've set up everything by price point to make it easier to go through everything. So let me flip this around and I'll show you how I have everything set up here. Isn't that great? So yeah, so we'll go through all of these and talk about what's still available. Now we're going to start down here at the $4 price point. We've got Old Maid. These are playing cards from Colorado, and each one has a different picture on it. Really cool. Mount Rainier playing cards. These two decks are opened, but we verified, and Old Maid is opened, but we verified the contents. The California Redwoods, that is sealed. And the Yellowstone, that one is also sealed. And these are still all the $4, and the little Yorkie. Now the box is a little damaged on the Yorkie, but all of the playing cards are $4 each. All right, $5 for Vantage. And it looks like with this game, here's a sample of the cards, and you're playing to get the highest score. This has been opened, but it does look like everything's there. And the dominoes also, everything there. And it's basically you're playing dominoes just with cards. Makes it a little more easy for travel. So $5 for dominoes and Vantage. For $6, I have, this is a war card game with Skylanders. It does include the 4 metallic cards. So $6 on the Coca-Cola playing cards. Now this one does have someone's name written on it, and I'll show you on the back that the ace, the king, queen, and jack all have special Coca-Cola wording on them, images. So complete set, $6. And then this is an expansion set for What Do You Meme? And it features Schitt's Creek. And so yeah, so it's not a complete game on its own. You do need What Do You Meme? But it's also full of pictures. Let me show you pictures from the show. And if you just like the show and just enjoy the pictures, hey, nothing wrong with that. And you can do this. You can do this however you want to. But there are 30 of the photo cards in there. So $6. For $7, I have this 300-piece puzzle. This is sealed, and it's these lovely little foxes. So $7. And hand-to-hand wombat. You are building little towers. Not quite, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Jenga, because sometimes you can knock them down and sometimes you're building them. technically has been opened, but the cards in there that guide your play, those are still sealed, and that is complete, and $7. All right, for $8, I have this Wine Smarts, question and answer cards about wine. And so $8 on that. Karma King. This one is cards where you're trying to get the high score, but then there are also cards in there to have you do things. Like take the discard pile and everything while you're trying to get rid of your cards. So $8 for that. This one is Card Line Globetrotters. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Carmen Sandiego. And so you have all these cards for places around the world. And I'm not 100% sure how to play this, though. But it's $8, and the cards are great. This is Dice Masters Age of Ultron. It is a 2-player starter set. Now I forgot to mention, this is open, the wine is open, this is open, and this is open, but we have verified the contents. This one is sealed, so it's got the seal on both sides, and somewhere on the bottom, I believe, yeah, it's got the seal, but the box has been damaged a bit. But $8 for the dice, and it is dice and cards. So there's the dice, and then there's the cards on it. A couples game. Question and answer couples game. It is still sealed. $8. And then this one, Date, Fate, or Eliminate. What will you choose? That one is still sealed. Fun questions. It's not all about dating. I was kind of surprised. One of them, where was the example it gave about, lip fillers, getting ghosted. So kind of fun. Different, way different than I thought, which makes it actually a lot more fun. The Walking Dead, kind of Halloween-ish. We're kind of getting to Halloween. That one has been opened, but it does look to be complete. It came out in 2013, so $8 on that. And Chinese Takeout, Host Your Own Murder Mystery Party. That gives you actual dialogue and scenarios to use for that one. I think that is really cool. And I just realized, I thought, off topic, I thought this one was still sealed. You know what? I don't think it is still sealed, but it does look to have everything there. So we'll get back to that one. So this was the $8 stack. I know, I can distract myself very easily. This is a $9 game. You Laugh, You Drink. It gives really fun little scenarios, like get as physically close to someone without touching them. And if they laugh, they drink. Now, it doesn't have to be alcohol. It can be alcohol. It can be cranberry juice. So you can make any kind of version you want to of that game. It has been opened, but it is $9. This one, Kidston, which Sarah Lee let us know that is an English designer. This is what the decks of cards look like. There's 2 decks in here. One has a blue border, one has a red border. One is opened, the other is not. Is not opened. Let me see if I can... Yeah, I can't do that one-handed. Hang on one sec. All right, got it open. So there you can see the cards complete, one opened, one unopened. $10. $10. We're on the $10 stack. One Night Ultimate Werewolf. This one, not overly scary because the characters are a little more cartoonish. But this one, kind of a role play game where everybody gets to be a different character. And so $10 on that. Rick and Morty. This is a sealed game. And this one is it's open. Rick and Morty, though, that is sealed. The Ricks Must Be Crazy, a multiverse game. So still sealed with Rick and Morty. Real Lies, a party game where you make up lies about your friends. The box is open, but all of the cards are still sealed. Everything sealed, has not really been used, does not look like it. I don't know how you could use it. So that one, and there are like 300, what did it say, 350? Yeah, there's a lot of cards in that one. Okay, the Star Wars one. Now, this is the one that has two puzzles inside. One of the puzzles is still sealed, which is this one, the 300-piece poster puzzle. That one is still sealed. This one is the 500-piece puzzle, and it's really cool. It has like a holographic shine to it. It's really neat, but it has been put together. I have not verified that there are 500 pieces in there, although it is in a bag. It looks like it was well taken care of and all the pieces are there, but I have not 100% verified it. But $10, and you get the really cool tin. The Apples to Apples. I thought that this game was still sealed, but then when I get it under this lighting, it does look like maybe the lid has been off, but it still does look like it has never been used. All the pieces are there. This is the Apples to Apples Freestyle, and it says that there are 2 ways to play this, and that is $10. All right. Next up is this beautiful Max Renard 1,000-piece deer puzzle. Have you ever seen more spectacular deer? Oh, these are so beautiful. So there it is, 1,000-piece puzzle. This has not been opened, still originally sealed, and that is $12. The Mystery Mansion storytelling game. Super thick cards on this, and they are beautiful. And the way that you play this is you put the cards together and you tell the story. And there is you create a story of intrigue and murder as you go. And the cards are just beautiful. So that's really cool. $12. For the Seinfeld fans out there, this is a puzzle still sealed, and it is a Festivus puzzle, and it does have unique shaped pieces in it, and that is a 1,000-piece puzzle, and that is $12. A Springbok puzzle. Now, this one's going to keep you a little busy. 1,500 pieces. It is still sealed. Absolutely beautiful flowers. That is gorgeous. Oh, you can see me in the reflection. I can see myself right there holding the camera. So that is $14 for the 1,500 piece. This one, I don't know how to say this, so I'm not going to try. There. It has 210 of these beautiful pictures, and there is kind of an activity book inside that helps you make little games for all of the pictures inside, and that is $15. For $16, we have the drinking glass chess game. That one comes with a glass chessboard and then the drinking glasses. Again, any beverage of your choice. That could be Kool-Aid or Coca-Cola or any juice you'd like. And that is $16. And then we have the Smithsonian. This is an awesome set. This has not been opened. The box has been opened, but everything inside is still sealed in plastic. You get a volcano, a weather station, an earth model, a dino dig, an ecodome habitat, and crystal growing. And that is $20. All right. So that's everything that's still available. Let's go look at what's sold. All right, I am over at the other table so I can show you what's sold. For $4, the New York playing cards, still sealed. This is opened $5 for the Family Feud. The Jell-O. Yeah, Jell-O is a game. Who knew? I think it's a slap game. $5. Movie trivia. 80s and 90s movie trivia. $5. The Hershey Kisses playing cards. Still sealed. $6. The Waterworks game. That one has been opened, but it did include the wrenches still. So $6 on that. $7, and that was a combo of Whack-A-Mole and Mad Gab. Also for $7, What Am I? And the box was open, but the contents are still sealed. For $8, a sealed game of 24. Also sealed, a U.S. Cities Trivia for $8. This was one of the craziest games I've ever seen. Yes, it does come with mouth openers, just like if you're at the dentist. Yeah, it comes with mouth openers for kids and adults. This game is wild. So that's still sealed, thank goodness. $8. The Escape Room. This one is still sealed. $8. And Zillionaires. That one was open, but it is complete. $8. For $9, I have the sealed puzzle, 550 pieces, Little Rascals. And then this was a large piece puzzle. It only has 150 pieces. It is the Sweet Shop. It is still sealed. So those were $9. For $10, the EBU Votes for Women, Leaders of the Suffrage Movement. That was sealed. That was $10. For $11, Wits and Wagers. This looks like a super fun game. Well, you can't tell from that, but the way that they did the trivia and everything, yeah, that's going to be a really fun one. For $12, Forbidden Island, where you're on a mission. The island is sinking and you have to find the treasures. Really cool graphics in this one. So $12. Melissa and Doug. This one is sealed. And it is a pizza topping toss game. Really fun, really cute. Melissa and Doug do such good toys. And that was 12 also. And then for 20 is the still sealed Clue DVD game. All right, so that's everything that's sold. All right. I am going to get all of this organized. So the still available items, well, I'm going to get those kind of wrangled in so I can access them as people watch the videos. Maybe someone's interested in an item. Maybe they have a question about an item. I can go find it easily. These sold items, well, I'm going to get those bagged up by person, get them over here by the table, or by the counter here, so we can wrap them up tomorrow. And I'll take them upstairs, put them with their other items. So as I am packing and invoicing tomorrow, everything will be up there ready to go. I need to set up for tomorrow's sale, tomorrow morning's sale. So I'm going to be working on that as soon as I get these items done. I also have a lot of postage to get done for the mail tomorrow. I'm not sure I'm going to get to that today. I may have to, we'll see. I may have to do that right after the sale tomorrow. Now, I would imagine that because it's a holiday, my mail carrier is usually a little late on the days after a holiday, because there's a lot for them to do. So that does give me a little more time tomorrow to get that done. So I think that's what I might work on. All right. Well, I am going to get going on that, and I'm going to wrap up the vlog for today. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Tuesday.